Okay, I think I am live. I think I'm live. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Doc back with another stream on NHL 26. I'm going to give this custom league thing another go. I kind of just lost interest really quickly with the last couple I've tried. And I think like part of the issue is I didn't have enough teams. So I have more teams now. It's a 20 team league. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing as the Toronto Toros again, but I'm gonna go over the some of the changes here I made. Like for instance, Calgary or yes, I'll just go through the teams. The Calgary Cowboys, Los Angeles Sharks, Toronto Lions, Toronto Toros. So yes, there is two Toronto teams. Vancouver Blazers. So that's the West. Even though I didn't know how to do these divisions. Admittedly, I had to make a choice, and I decided to put Toronto in the West. I have Atlanta Thrashers, Montreal Wanderers, New York Golden Blades, Nova Scotia United, and Ottawa Spartan. And then I have a European division in which I have European EU North, Copenhagen Wizards, Helsinki Bears, London Owls, Stockholm Wolves, Warsaw Wolves. I just realized I have two teams named Wolves, and that's incredibly annoying. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to choose to ignore that. That's gonna bother me, although admittedly, but we're gonna push through it. They're both in the same division. That's fun. Um, it's like a CHL thing where they both have. There was two teams in the or CFL, the Canadian Football League, named the Rough Riders, and that's how I'm choosing to look at that. That it doesn't help that they both have the same logo. But that's what we're doing for this league. We're having two teams named the Wolves because I don't feel like changing it. It's like 3 in the morning. I can't believe I missed that until I just went live with it. Anyways, Berlin Knights, Madrid Stampede, Stampeders, Paris Tigers, Rome Legion, and Zurich Express. So, admittedly, most of these games will be um will be over in North America. So I'm not gonna have to worry about these two. That's going to annoy me, although the hell out of me. But I'm not changing it. Okay, let's go to career. Fantasy draft, expanded player pool, GM firing off, fog of war off. Um, yeah, that's about all. Auto staff management. I might keep that on. No. Continue. Toronto Taurus. That is kind of funny. The Boston's minor team is Toronto's minor team. Rules and settings. Accessibility. Also, my power might go out, so that's a fun thing that could happen. But I felt like streaming. Let's put this to superstar. Trade difficulty. I'll put it on hard. Except for a location. What am I looking for? Is it advanced settings I'm looking for? Generated. I'm going to put the generated prospect and quality on, yeah, high. Both of these on high. Just to make it interesting. Let's start. Keep salary cap on. Yeah, the salary cap's like 100 million. Okay, so for this draft, I am going to. There's 20 teams. So this fun little thing I like to do is I click the randomize button 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're right back where we started. Okay. We're picking sixth. Let's start the draft. No, we're. I was. I was gonna play as Nova Scotia because that's the province I'm from. We're in 16th. That's not very great, but them's the cards I'm dealt with. Let's take a look and see. Everyone that I 1 minute. My brain's doing some math of who's available. Yeah, no question. No doubt about it. So what is the cap before I go nuts here? Okay. I will take Victor Hedman. But I'm going to really try to watch the cap here. I know I'm repeating mistakes I've done in the past. But I feel like it's telling me to pick Ovechkin. Although I should try to pick a goalie. No. Philip Gustafson. Yep. I'll take Gustafson. Okay, let's see here. See, this is my biased Leafs fan. I think that's a good value contract. I think John Tavares is a good value contract. For that rate, not as much if we're talking about how, I mean, I don't know. I think how he's playing right now is pretty fair to his contract. But for an 88 overall, 4.3 is a good deal. I will take that contract. I know that makes the team older. So, which meaning I'm going to have to try to get some younger blood in here. Yeah, I got to watch that cap. I got to be really careful. I'll take Hyman. Let's go through these. Wait, I see it. How do you pronounce that? Dorofeyev. Yeah, from Vegas. I'll get his pronunciation right at some point. Just kind of looking for some good value. Too old. Paravari. Yeah, that's a good value one. Let me peek over at the goaltending situation. My experience, it doesn't friggin' matter too much who you have a net. I mean, it matters to a degree, but, like, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Drake Bathurst. That's... I'm going to save that for later and hope no one takes him for the next little bit. I almost took Jamie Benn there. Lacombe, I'm assuming? Jackson Lacombe. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Living on the east coast of Canada, I'm not watching many Ducks games. So, not as familiar with him. I will take Ryan O'Reilly. I seem to have good luck with him. So I will take Ryan O'Reilly. Wait, I saw one I liked. Either of these. Mason Lori. Some of these names I'm familiar with, some not as much. Let's see here. I should probably take. I would take John Carlson, just not at that contract. Who is left for goalies? Like, I want to make sure I. I'll wait. I don't think it's worth it right now picking a goalie. Also, I am going to specifically go to a right winger here to get someone. Okay, there's no. Who the hell does he play for? I've never heard of this person. Yeah, I'll take. I'll learn to pronounce his name. Just trying to get some couple younger play. I'll wait. I would like to take Brent Burns actually at some point, but not right now. It can wait. 25. Yep. These are the type of value deals I'm trying to find. I could probably take another bigger deal right now, though. Just not something stupid. Or maybe just wait. I might keep waiting. I'm not even really looking at the names as much as I'm looking at salary cap. Yeah. I think I can get better value ones here if I just keep going down. I saw one I liked. Zari. Connor Zari. Yep. Was that Chris Tana? No. I'll wait till. I hope. Because they become free agents if they don't get drafted. I'm going to take a chance on him not getting drafted. And then I should be able to sign to a better deal. No. Thank you. Okay, I might start trying to pick out some. Yeah, I'll take Cam Talbot. Also, I will take Giroux at this point. If he's still available, I'll take him. Yeah, Burns is still available. I'll take Brett Burns. Is it Brent? Sometimes I say Brett Burns, sometimes it's Brent Burns. I don't know why I'm fucking. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I am the way I am. We do need another defenseman. Mikula might not be a bad choice. Oh, Lowry. It's also not a... You know what? Yeah, I'll take Lowry. And for the love of God, I gotta get some more people on the right wing. I would take Tarasenko, but not at that price. I don't like the... I'll take Nyquist for a year. Let's see here. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, I'll take. My Toronto bias is showing. Hold on a sec. Why is it only showing a few players left? Oh. I thought it was... I thought the thing went down longer. Jesus. Is it obvious that I'm filming this or streaming this at like 3:50 in the morning? Let's continue. I felt like playing this, so that's why I'm here. Let's see here. No, not at that price. Probably I'll take Gustafson. Orlov. No. Is there any good, like, younger goalies? Actually, I know one I might try to find. This might take a minute. Carter George is one of them. Can I take a fourth goalie? Okay. What am I looking for? Is it potential it's under? Yeah, elite. Carey Price is still in the game. It's kind of weird. Who am I looking for? Is this? No. It's a start. I always forget how to say his name. It's a longer name. If I could find it. That's a really long name. Does that even fit in the jersey? Okay, anyways, I can't find him. Okay, let's... No, I'm doing the wrong... Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm starting to get worried Kristanov may not be available. Well, it's okay. I don't necessarily need him. Who does Kerfoot play with now? Is it Utah? Okay. There's a lot of players here I would take. I just don't like their contract. And like I said, I'm willing to risk them not being available. Or I'm willing to take the risk of just waiting. McCabe's another one I would take, just not at that price. Dylan O'Connor might... You know what? Let's take him. Why not? I am looking to see if I can get any younger guys here that might turn out to be something special. Okay, let's go back up here. Is that Jordan Greenway? No, never mind. I thought that was a different contract number. Sam Steele. That could be a steal. Ignore the pun. I'll pick out another goalie. Yeah, I could still pick out another one. Do I? Yeah, why not? Ryan Strom. No, I don't like either of these contracts here. I'm trying to get ones without any clauses on them. So it's easier to move off of if I decide to. I'll take Luke Shen. Yeah, this is definitely a Toronto bias. I mean, I know I'm playing as a Toronto team, but even with the players I'm picking, it's very Toronto-centric. Which Kane was that? Was that Patrick Kane? No, never mind. I'll take Tarasenko. I think I can stomach the contract. I don't know how many rounds there are in this. I'm on 28. There's 32. Okay. Yeah, there's not many more players left to pick. I should be able to make it work with what I got for players. Let's take a look. All right, Wayne. Yeah, I'll take Nosen. I forgot about him as a Leaf. He was pretty good. I mean, it was a low bar in Toronto, but he's in Toronto twice. I completely forgot about that. Okay, anyways, let's see here. I'll take Ruda. Okay, what round is... Okay, 2 more players. How much money do I got? Just 2 more. I'll take Bukestad. And for the final player, I will take... I'm just purely looking at the money at this point. Wait, what was Evans? No. Sherwood. I think I actually have quite a few Penguins players. So there it is. That's my team. Hopefully this goes well. But David goes first overall. No, it's not really a surprise. Oh, Crosby's better than Kachuk. Kind of surprised I got... yeah. I mean, I'm okay with that. I ended up with Crosby. Okay, let's start off by saving. Because I'm paranoid the power is going to go out. This is preseason. Okay, I don't care about preseason. I will play all games except preseason. I do not give a shit. Actually, free agency. Let's start with that. Steven Stamkos offer contract. I'll take Letang as well. I'll get quick in the system in case. Orlov. Actually, I'll take Bray and Shen. So I have both Shen brothers. And I will offer a contract to Tanev. Wait. I'll take McDonough. No. No, never mind. William Karlsson. That seems like these are these are steals. Okay. Captaincy and jerseys is where I'm going next. If I can find it. I always forget where this is. Should Ovechkin be an assistant? Let me just... Yeah, I'll give Hedman the A. I'm just not sure about Ovechkin. Not that Ovechkin doesn't deserve it, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of people on this team that could be an assistant captain. Yeah, I'll keep it with Ovechkin. What do they expect? Oh. Yes, so let's see here. Decide to accept your offer? No, I am not giving up Carter George. There is no way that's happening. Okay. Oh, we have ties, I think, in this. And also a win's 3 points. An overtime win is 2 points. Wait, no, yeah. A regulation win is 3 points. An overtime win is 2 points. I think an overtime loss is either 1 point or no points. I think it's a point. And then I think I'm missing something. I think an overtime win's only 2 points. I made this unnecessarily confusing. Also, there might be ties. I think there are ties. I don't even know the point system to the league. Overwrite current file. Let's go to view contracts. Crosby, who am I looking for? Yeah, offer extension. He does not want an extension. How much does he want? How much of the team is expiring? All expiring. I'll wait. There's no need to sign that now. Let me take a look at the lines. I'll be meddling with these a lot. Like for instance, I'm putting yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go to the defense here. Who's not playing on the defense? I thought I got Luke Shen. Maybe I imagined that. Is he in the minors? Oh, he's in the minors. Okay, so let's take a look at the schedule. I have a feeling we're going to start with a road trip, like a long road trip. Not that long, just 3 games. So yeah, then we. I think I also forgot to mention there's only I think 44 games in a season. So the season is like half the, not quite half, a little more than half, but yeah, less games. And the plan is to play them all, not simulate them. So let's start off with this one. Again, if the stream cuts off, it's because of the power. Which doesn't seem to be that bad. They were saying the weather was going to be really bad here. So far, it's not been that bad. Okay. Toronto versus New York. They have Rantanen, and that makes me nervous. I do gotta turn the music off. EA's kind of, or not EA, just YouTube in general, kind of a stickler for just for the copyright shit. I understand. I miss when you used to be able to view the opponent's lines from here. Can you? I don't think you can do that anymore. Or maybe you can. No, you can't. That's annoying. Guess we'll figure out their lines when we get on the ice. Rantanen, Nylander, Strome, Jesus. Here we go.
It is opening night, always a special night for everyone. Young,
Game one.
Fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially on.
Oh, here's some. This might be an early shot. Oh.
Saved by the goaltender watching that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, the sauce on that pass. Wow,
good save there by Gustafson.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the
Let's
game.
try to
He
get
tried
something
send it
going
to
here.
dictate the pace.
Oh shit, they have Soros. Or Saros, as he calls him in this.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
The Blades take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Uh-oh.
New York's gained possession along the boards. And he loses control here. Puck scooped up by Watt.
Damn it.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hyman's getting 2 for tripping.
You always hate these penalties.
Yeah, it's
You're
tripping.
in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in
I
the
thought he was
handcuffs.
going to score, so I feel like I may have saved a goal.
To the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1, and analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, look at this. And he takes the feed. To his teammates. Gives
Oh,
them
shit.
nothing in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Tosses it to Nylander. Quick feed to Rantanen. Takes it to the net.
Oh,
Onside save.
another save by
And they'll
Gustafson.
cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ah, never mind.
Riley's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Big time hit and had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Across the line. Fires it. That's not going to fool him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Picked off by Hedman. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Wallman. Directed over to Huberdeau. And he takes the pass. Angles it over to Hedman. Toronto's on the attack. Turns aside.
I wonder who will get the first goal for our franchise.
Hyman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Denied by the goaltender. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Rocks him on
Oh.
the play. Loose puck and he's in alone.
Oh, that was a good shot there.
Slick work with the glove by Saros.
Okay, I'm gonna turn penalty. I didn't want to do it in the middle because it kind of seemed cheaty. But I am gonna turn the penalty scaling down a bit. Which also hurts me on the power play, so I think it's fair. I just didn't want to do it mid penalty kill.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Crosby's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Flips it up to net.
Oh.
Denies him.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Looks to pass it to Crosby. Loses the coverage there.
Oh, that was a really good shot.
Oh,
Or good chance, I should say, not as much as the shot.
in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Great stop by Gustafson. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in close.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Oh.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar and out.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it on over to Huberdeau. And now it's to Nylander. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Handles the puck. O'Reilly's going to play it against the half wall. Shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Well past the midway mark.
So far,
of
this seems
period.
pretty
Still looking
balanced.
for our first goal. The Blades start with the puck in their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Wallman. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes it to Lowry. Directs it on over to Holloway. Quick pass to McTavish. He's got a step.
Oh my gosh, what a save by Gustafson.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get
What a
up.
save.
That save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular.
I thought that was
You're
going in.
outcompeting your opponent, you're
NHL
dialed in.
25, I
You're
think
so
that goes
athletic,
in.
you make those kind of
Personally,
saves.
that was a really good save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And that was picked off.
Shit.
Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
I completely fucked up the pass there.
I love the way it started even more, and he's certainly going to get a lot of praise from the bench for anticipating and getting this interception to be able to get the puck going north here. He's not going to get a primary, he's not going to get a secondary assist, but he's the whole reason the play even started.
We got a whistle offside to call. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Joe Belbalou puts it against the boards. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Gonna put the second line out for
In the
offense and
final moments of this
first line for
period,
defense.
we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Middlestats won the draw. They'll look to set up. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Scooped up along the wall by Heineman. Finds some space in the corner. Puck grab by Heineman. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And a solid stop on the play there.
I don't like this.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they come away with possession here in their own end. They've got numbers here. Tries to...
Oh!
Stays out. He got a piece of that one.
John Tavares so close to tying it.
He got all of that hit. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
Gustafson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Ovechkin's got the puck. Here's the shot. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, just a textbook hit. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it to Huberdeau. Shakes off the coverage.
And after one period,
The next 20 minutes is on deck.
we're down 1-0. But
On
I
EA Sports.
thought for the most part we played pretty good. I'm not really that mad about it. Gustafson's been good.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second
What is my face-off total or face-offs? I'm curious. It has to be awful. Face-offs 1. Yeah.
underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Toronto's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
He got thunderstruck. Dorofiev's got it along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The blades are across the line and into the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Here's a short pass to Dorofiev. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Coughs it up at center.
Oh, this could be something.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got it now. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Feeds the puck up to Giroux. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it.
Oh!
Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
That was so close.
Plays the body into that play. New York's got the puck along the boards. Shot. That's a solid hit. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nylander's bobblehead night coming up next game. This thing looks fantastic. You want to get your hands on one of these, grab your tickets while you still can. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Giroux. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Picked up by Roy. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Uses the force on that hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. New York's message was clear coming into this one.
Shit,
Lots
the
of
fourth
shots
line.
on
I'm
net, and they
not a
lead
fan
here
of
in
this fourth
second.
line.
Carlson's gained possession and has great work inside the face-off.
Although if they were to
circle,
score
pays
here,
off
I'd be
again.
more of a fan.
Quick shot, big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Good hit on the play. Stretches one out to a right.
Oh. Oh.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Picked up along the boards by Del Belarus. Quick feed to Byram. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Oh.
He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Middlestats running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot. The Blades will play it in their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I think this might be very low scoring. I guess it's kind of stating the obvious. Let's get our first lines out.
One from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's up 1-0. Puck picked up by Orlov. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. He got all of that one.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
The 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck.
I did not mean to do that.
Around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck to Huberdeau. And just a good old-fashioned solid body kick on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
Yes, Ovechkin scores the first goal for the Toronto Toros.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Love how we're showing a replay of a hit.
Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick shot, taken by Cirelli. The Blades gain the zone. Here's a backhand. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the puck's kicked free.
Hedman's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated every time he touches the puck.
Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Late goings of this period.
I'm gonna roll the first line out again here. See if I can get another one. I've been horrible in the face-off shot.
And now it's grabbed by Holloway. New York's looking to break out. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Throws it in front.
Yes! Crosby!
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Toronto's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Solid hit on the play. Loose puck battle along the boards.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And close! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a
And after 2, we are up
And there's the
2-1.
buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period
That was a
action
much
still to come.
better period for us. Not that the first one was bad. I mean, it wasn't good that we were down 1-0, but I feel like things clicked a bit better. I still need to win some fucking face-offs, though.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play.
And I lose the face-off again.
Here in the third. All right, let's get Short Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Pokes it away in his own end.
I noticed Hyman's up on the first line. I think Dorfe is injured. Or Dorfe, I'm going to butcher that name so much.
And a solid save on the play there.
Oh no.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Nice poke check. Moves it to Tanev. Crosby's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes the save.
What are the face-offs at this point? 6-6. That's pathetic.
That's how you get a puck, James. I mean,
That's
you
gonna
recognize
bite us
the
in the
timing it
ass.
takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick pass across to Strome. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Turns that one away. Taken along the wall by Giroux. And that's deflected. He's got a little jump.
Uh-oh.
He's in the clear.
Fuck.
Fantastic goal.
That looked like one that he maybe should have had.
This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows
I want to
this is
see how
great.
that went in.
This is great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Or maybe that was just a good shot. I would have liked for him to have had that.
Determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Grabs control of it at the point. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the puck along the boards. Hammers it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll put the fourth line out.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
McTavish has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Evans. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Solid hit on that play. Shen stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by Hedman. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Let's put the second line out for offense and the third defensive line out.
A thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that deflects off the glove. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. That's a solid check on the play. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block.
Oh, shit.
Gustafson. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
God damn it, that's not what we need right now.
Burns is going to get 2 for boarding on this one.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good
That
call. It's
maybe
a
could have been
dangerous
5
play.
minutes.
It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored
For the love of
on the
God,
power
win the
play yet.
face-off.
They earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Looking to get it out, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Blades carried along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Delayed penalty coming up
Oh,
here.
4-4.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. Rantanen's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent. But if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Come on.
Down the hatches, things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Into the attacking end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Tries to get the puck over to Letang. Toronto's got some room to do something here on the play as their penalty expired. Denies him! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Harris is up next as this homestand continues. A few family packs are still available. Always a great time to come here with the fam, so we hope to see you. Cheryl, I know you're bringing the family as well. I'm looking forward to it. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Crosby.
That was a horrible shot.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Pass in front!
Oh.
And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Saros has been dialed in between the pipes here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Takes the feed.
Fuck.
Huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And
Well, that's deflating.
eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
New York's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we need a goal quickly.
Got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Toronto's got possession at center.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes
Oh.
stops him with a glove.
I'm going to call timeout. I'm not going to pull the goalie because we suck in the faceoffs.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Toronto's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Takes a hit on the play. Rocks him. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Back-to-back saves there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Dorofiev's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Wollman.
This is horrible.
Takes the
Now.
feed. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Goalie with the stop. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Good.
Oh.
Loose. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Works it across to Huberdeau. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Fuck. Okay, I need to get better at winning faceoffs.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn sound.
Well, that was rather frustrating for our first game. I thought we played good till at the last 10 minutes.
Well, exactly, James. And you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back. And you pull your goaltender to
Yeah,
get
that's simply not good enough for the faceoffs.
to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
Why would we put Cam Talbot in? That doesn't make any sense. The only thing I think I might change is I might put... Of course, that doesn't work. That annoys me. I don't really like Giroux there. Okay, let's put Hyman up here. There. Just kind of shuffling some lines around a bit. I will play this next game. This will probably be the last one. Although I'm not sure. I might play another one. We'll see. Oh, I gotta click. Play. Draw. Oh, shit, they got Draisaitl.
A little east side versus west side tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This should be fun. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife.
And I went too early, so that's already one face-off down.
Game's underway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Crosby swooping in on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Unloads the shot. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's broken up by Hedman. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I don't mind going
Well,
4 and
the officials
4.
aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Ovechkin's got control of the puck in the corner. And he takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looks to set up a now. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Laine. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Helsinki's got the puck. There's another for the hit parade.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Up along the wing. Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Denies him on the stopper. Moves the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Makes some space.
Oh, good save by Gustafsson.
That one.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And a great save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
I don't know why you can't flick the puck faster as a goalie. At least a little bit faster. It's weird. That could have led to a goal.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Drills him. Lacomb's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Shen. Shakes loose. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass over to Tanev. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Helsinki's in transition. Taken by Anderson. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, great read on the play. Toronto's
Oh,
to go
this.
on the attack.
Oh.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by McCann. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Good stop by Bobrovsky.
It's going to be a tough challenge with Bob and net.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the collision. Toronto's got it behind the net. Lacomb's taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Draisaitl. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tavares. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Burns. And he lowers the boom there. The Bears played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Can't maintain possession. Here's a shot. One last save.
And I thought that was a pretty good period.
In the books.
We outplayed them.
And we'll come back with period
I'm
number
not
2
too concerned. What were the face-offs? Okay, only 3 face-offs that period.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second.
Yes, Ovechkin.
He shows
Right off the face-off at center ice.
Alex Ovechkin.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Toronto's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Move it to Anderson. And he serves it across to Boldy. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Toronto's got the puck along the boards.
Oh?
They get the puck out of the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Keon. Good stand-up play. There's a collision with some authority. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
Oh,
He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Oh,
His first of the season.
dude, you can't let one in from that far.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north.
He should have had that. Let me look. Yeah, he should have had that. He was over too far.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. 5 minutes, 28 seconds. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck grab by Tuck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Crosby's got the puck in his own zone. Glove save.
Fuck. Yeah, that was my bad.
And they win that draw at center. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes over to Alexiak. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to set up offensively. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Raquel. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And he passes it up ahead to O'Reilly. Intercepts the pass at center. Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
I was going to say, I think that's a penalty. And it is. Power play for us.
Will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that's intercepted by Tuck. And the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Hyman's got it across the line.
Yes! Zach Hyman ties it on the power play.
this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass, and getting in behind the coverage, that's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
Here we go, on-man rush. He got all of that hit on the play. Feeds the puck over to Lowry. Loses his check.
Oh.
He made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Lays into the body on the play. There's a firm collision. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked off by Ben. Through center along the wing. Taken by Sanderson. Toronto's got the puck on their own end. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body
Oh my
to do the
gosh,
work for
I
you,
don't
and
like
he does
this.
exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Shot from the point. Great save on the play. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. With possession along the wall.
Oh,
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone.
Oh.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it on over to Brodin. Quick pass to Tuck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's stolen by Therapy. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lacombe. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Tavares setting up against the wall. Works the puck across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Hedman's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it.
Are you
So
serious?
no passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Wonderful.
Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
That is not good that Hedman's
Two
injured.
periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Faceoffs do not feel as close as they actually are.
Hedman's out for the remainder of the
Wonderful.
game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Sends it over to Goldie. Quick feed to Raquel. Fires it, and not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Blast from the blue line. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Gains the zone. Avoids the poke check. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Sends it across. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Here they come on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Breakaway.
Good save by Gustafson.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a glove save! Or just getting a little cocky on the play. Wow! Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that puck leaves the zone. Dishes it to Ben. And he easily stops that one. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to O'Reilly.
Right here.
Drives to the
Oh.
big time stop.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, wow! Fantastic save!
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Shakes off the coverage. To the front!
Oh.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Sends the pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tavares. Pionk's lugging the puck. Just wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Tuck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Alexiak. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Letang. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Helsinki's looking to break.
No. Oh, no.
Passes it over.
Good save by
Taylor
Gustafson.
grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'm going to risk it and take a timeout in my own end so my first line can get rested up and bring them back out.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the face-off dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And there's a little boost from off.
And come back to bite me in the ass.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now...
I don't even want to look at the replay. This is the second time in a row this has happened.
Controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Brodin. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by McCann. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Helsinki's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Boldy. Lays into the body. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Slides it over to Ovechkin. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play.
If I wouldn't have done that, I think they would have got a chance to shoot and score in the open net.
Ovechkin's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Short-handed down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Offense is on face-off and wins the draw. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. He was locked in there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Yes!
Scores!
Lacombe ties it.
Time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. A huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Toronto's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Yes! Holy shit.
And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And that's poked away by Tanev. Here's the chance. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Clears it aside with a glove. Trying to clear. And that big clearing.
And with
attempt
that,
helped them skate
we
away
have a
here.
dramatic
The final
last
seconds
5
to go.
minutes.
And this one
And we
is
win
all
4-3.
over as the final
That was
horn
pretty
sounds.
crazy.
Toronto's effort tonight was almost like a game of chess when they were at
That
even
was-
strength, but they really
that was
turned
quite
up
the
a notch
eventful
when they
ending.
had those extra attackers there, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it really could have gone either way. Both teams were faced with the same opportunities on the power.
But yeah, I think with that out of the way, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you all for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. And oh wait, I'll deal with this first. Actually, head coach replaces player. Okay. Yeah, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching and have a nice day.